Wednesday. Gonna go ahead and look into your cards and your energy and see what's going on with you guys. I hope you guys have just been having a good week so far. One more day and we will be at TGIF Friday coming up. We're at the middle of the week, which is always a good thing. Keep pushing forward, Aries. All right, you guys, this is going to be a timeless reading. Anytime you guys come across this reading, it can resonate with what you got going on. Okay, and also this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements, but it could resonate with any other placements that you have Aries in, okay? So I've already called on the angels of light, truth, and clarity to give us clear and precise messages. So Aries, I just want to invite you guys to deeply inhale and exhale. Allow yourself to recharge, okay? Allow yourself to release and relax what does no longer serve you if you guys have accumulated any stress or tension before coming across this reading, okay? And Aries, I want to also welcome in the energies of you guys as guardian angels for y'all that are divinely guided to this message, okay? If you guys want to reach out for a personal reading or if you want to donate to my platform, how to do so will be in the description of my page, my About Me. All right, so let's just go ahead and look and see, Aries. Your reading last week was it blew me away, okay? It was very weird, okay? It was just kind of off, taboo, you know. But that's how y'all get down sometimes, okay? Y'all are like the children of the zodiacs, if you know. So you guys are just always getting into something that you just never know, like a toddler, okay? You just never know what you're gonna find Aries doing, okay? So let's go ahead and look into the energies and see. Hopefully things have definitely shifted to a much more calmer space, a calmer energy for you guys, okay? So let's see. Give us 4 cards. What's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising at this time? Give us 4. What's going on with Aries at this time, please? So you're showing up at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aries, you guys could also be dealing with another Aries. Don't forget, Aries, we're going to also do you guys as scrying messages. So you have the Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Many of you guys are in some sort of argument energy, okay, arguing your truth, in some sort of debate, some sort of revolutionary energy, okay? You guys know whatever you know, or you feel however you feel, and you don't care who supports it. You don't care who sees your perspective. You guys are just charging forward in this energy very strongly, okay? This could be something negative. This could be something that's positive. Whatever it is that you guys feel, you guys are charging forward very, very aggressively, okay? With these thoughts, these feelings, okay, and this communication. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy strongly, okay? Y'all could be dealing with one of those signs. Don't have to be, okay? Give us 3 more. What's going on with the Aries out there? What's going on with Aries at this time? Don't forget, Aries, this could be energies that you guys are currently dealing with, have dealt with in the past, or will deal with, okay? What's going on with Aries? You guys could definitely be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo with that Magician showing up. And now we have Virgo energy confirmation, right? So I definitely see Virgo out here strongly. Okay, you guys are definitely dealing with a Virgo. Or if you're not, you just want to be isolated. You guys are researching something. You're going within your soul searching to see what feels right for you guys, what resonates for you guys. Okay, there you are showing up, Aries, with the Fool card and the Knight of Cups. A lot of you guys are turning your back on some sort of romantic energy, okay, or some sort of flirtatious energy, or you guys are trying to go towards it, or it's turning its back on you, somebody that you guys wanted to, you know, have something with, take a new start with, okay, jump out there on faith, is going in another direction with their offer. All right, so let's get 2 more for Aries. Let's get there 2 more for Aries. So you guys have the Two of Swords in the reverse. All right, you guys could definitely be dealing with a Pisces. They had this card as well. All right, so y'all know that somebody sees you. They seeing you, how you moving. Okay, the game and the jokes is over, I'm hearing. Okay, so somebody sees you guys clear, or you guys see something clear. Okay, heavy air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, and you also have that Virgo energy. You could have a Leo you're dealing with as well. So let's get 1 more. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries, please? What's going on with Aries? All right, Eight of Swords. Yeah, heavy air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Or you guys are doing a lot of mental things, okay? You're thinking a lot. You're receiving downloads, okay? You could be communicating a lot. So let's see exactly what this is, Aries. Spirit guides of light, truth, and clarity. Give us clear and precise messages at this time for what these four cards mean for Aries. All right, give me some downloads, revelations, or whatever. Thank you. Mm. So I have the first download, and I think that I've decided I want to say the last reading to just say them as I'm getting them instead of just waiting. All right, so the first download I'm getting is there's a lot of you Aries that were doing something that at first it was fun, okay? It was something that you guys were doing in secret, or just the people involved directly knew. All right, this could be as far as spirituality, manipulation, flirtation, whatever it is. Take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Somebody knows now whatever this energy is, okay, with the Two of Swords reversed. So as an energetic example, it could have been something like playing on somebody's phone, okay, making somebody contact and communicate with somebody, like be friends with this person and talk to them on the phone, or tell them you want to get their number. You're using this person, but you just want to be on the phone as well. You just want to get close to this person. So this is just an energetic example, okay? It could be anything that you guys were in this Knight of Swords energy, well, that you guys were in that as a tarot card, in the Page of Wands energy or the Page of Pentacles energy, right? So whatever this was, it's just, that's just an energetic example. So say, like I said, you told somebody to reach out to this person, to comment on their social media, ask them, you know, to talk on the phone, exchange numbers, and you're telling this person to do this, but you're on three-way as well. You're texting this person, telling them different stuff to say this, you know, and you're just trying to pick this person's mind or have access to this person. You guys could have been doing this, and sometimes you receive like the outcome or the energy that you want, and sometimes you don't. But now this person is not stuck. Like, they can see you. I like to look at this card a lot of times as not just you guys not being confused, or you guys not being indecisive about what you want to do, or you guys not knowing which way to go, but also maybe it's the other person that you're dealing with, all right? This could also talk about at one point you guys were, you know, indecisive at like, should I just message them myself and take my chances, or should I tell this person to tell them that they have a friend on the phone, or, you know, whatever it is, whichever way it resonates. I feel like now you guys know what you have to do, okay? And it's because of your cover was blown. I feel like maybe the other person maybe told the other person, like, you know, Aries, you get on my fucking nerve. That's why I'm gonna tell them, like, look, I don't even like you. My friend told me to reach out to you. They've been on the phone the whole time. Some sort of cover has blown, and that's why you guys are in this energy. You know, you guys are like, bitch, oh my fucking God, or nigga, why would you? You know, so it's something like that, okay? It could definitely include a Virgo person with the Hermit out here, or this could be this person, all right? Or this could just be this person's energy. They don't have to be a Virgo either. They could just be like receiving this information, whether through their own intuition, through their own clarity, or because this person came and told them, like, and they're thinking about it like, wow, they went that far. In Aries, now you guys are just flipping out. You're going in this energy, okay? And it's because you guys feel like this. Okay, now that you know that this person knows, remember this is an energetic example, just to explain the energy. It can resonate for your story, all right, for your personal story. So now you guys are in your head, you're stuck, you're like, damn, they know, you know what I'm saying? They know what I've been doing, you know, or something like that, okay? A lot of you guys with this Hermit, Two of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Swords, this represents many of you finally having a wake-up call, okay? Going within and seeing like that maybe you have a problem, or maybe something was like kind of sick or compulsive to do, okay? Something was weird, or you guys are looking at why you wanted to do something, okay? And this card is going in the same direction as the Knight of Swords, which is like that energy of trying to argue your truth, okay? This debatable energy. So you guys feel like you know why, but at the same time, your you know, you soul searching and you going within and having this solitude energy, looking at something. There's no denying something. You guys are not confused about, you know, energies that you need to heal or talk about, or if you guys do have some sort of issue and it has you in this Eight of Swords energy, feeling like, I don't know, maybe this Eight of Swords, because this talks about being mentally stuck in your mind, or it could talk about somebody almost facing real legal time, jail time. But it just overall has you guys feeling stuck, like, okay, I can't lie, or I can't, you know, run from the truth. Okay? Let's see if any other examples come out here, you guys. So another group of you guys, I feel like these cards resonate by saying many of you guys are having a hard time with making a transition, but it's happening. Okay, so you guys could have did some things to master yourself, okay, to heal, to better your attitude about certain things or your, you know, reactions. And so with this Knight of Swords and this Hermit card, because it's literally going in this direction. Okay, this card first and then this one after. So it's like this is how you normally be ready to react. Or you do get in this energy. And then you get in this energy of, damn, you know, I can't let people trigger me or something like that, okay? And then with this Two of Swords reversed and the Eight of Swords next to that, it's like once you guys realize that you can't let something trigger you or get a reaction out of you, you feel like you're in this energy. And it's just a repetitive cycle. For some of you guys, this is also going to resonate because you're possibly doing this to somebody. You do something, you do something in this energy and you want them to react and respond in this energy. Okay, and then based off their maturity and the fact that they don't respond in this energy, a lot of you guys have no choice but to look at your own strength, but to look at your own energies, and it's helping you evolve, it's helping you grow, and you're seeing something. Because maybe you guys went through the same thing, or you just know that if it was you dealing with this energy, you probably would be in this energy right here. Okay, and so once you guys go within, when you see that that person doesn't respond in that energy, you get some sort of clarity, and it has you stuck in this energy, feeling stuck. Okay, let me see if I'm getting any more downloads about what these cards could mean. All right, so the last group and the last download that I'm getting is that there's people that are isolating you, Aries. You guys could start like a lot of chaos. You could be like a messy person, if you know what I'm saying. You like to gossip, you like to, you know, create mess, okay? Or you could just do this not on purpose, all right? Just speaking your mind, being in this energy, never knowing when, you know, it's not the time or it's not the place or something like that. And this energy could have people also being in this energy like, yeah, it was Aries. And for some of you guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? It is a situation where you guys maybe told some lies or stirred up some drama, stirred up some energy, and you have other people stirred up in this energy like, that's what they did to me. Yes, that's what they said. That's what they do. And they told y'all to do the same thing. They told me to do the same thing too. They keep doing this, and they're isolating you now with this Hermit energy, okay? They're, you know, leaving you out, and you guys are kind of having to go within and look at, you know, how something is catching up with you, how people are catching on to something that you guys are doing, okay? Because the truth is out now. You guys are, with this Two of Swords reverse, also out of options, okay, out of things to say, illusions to create, or something like that. And I'm also seeing where this Eight of Swords also represents many of you guys feeling like, you know, spiritual jail. Okay, for some of you guys, this is a situation that did cause you guys to be physically arrested. But for some of you guys, Aries, this is, or somebody you guys are dealing with, or cross watchers, you could resonate with this energy. Okay, this could definitely be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that called you guys out, Aries, or you guys are calling out a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, but I feel like once you guys got exposed for the last group that can resonate with this energy, it left you guys feeling like this. Okay, because it's like all these people not lying or something like that, and you guys could have really felt like you were in the right about a situation, or to move the way you were moving, or the things that you were saying and doing. Okay, so those are the channeled revelations. All right, now we're going to just kind of get some actual cards that'll give us a little bit more insight. But those channelings that I do with the scrying method, that's pretty much, I'm not going to say that's all you need, but a lot of times even without the cards, those energies which are feeding off of these 4 cards I pull is what it is. Okay, and then just clarifying these is just, you know, just a little extra for anybody who didn't resonate with the first message. Okay, so I just wanted to make that pretty clear. Okay, so let's see why the Knight of Swords is here. This part could resonate with people even more. This could be extra clarity, or if you didn't resonate with the scrying method, then this could be energies that you guys out there resonate with, Aries. So why is the Knight of Swords here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising placements? So you have travel and transportation. So some energy could have came back towards you guys, or I'm just hearing news surfaced. Okay, certain news got around. Okay, so some sort of communication, because that's what this Knight of Swords represents: aggressive communication, debates, arguing. Okay, something like that, some sort of energy like that has surfaced. It has, you know, traveled. Okay, word of mouth type energy has traveled about you guys. So let's see what this Knight of Swords energy is. Let's see what this Knight of Swords energy is, please, for Aries. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Aries, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Aries. Something is definitely taking place with fields of communication. So obviously the internet could fit in that category. Telephone, text messages, DMs, okay, news channels, something like this, Aries. Something to do with a lot of communication or the mind, okay? Some sort of psychology. What is this Knight of Swords energy? Yeah, ancestors, okay? So this to me tells me that it's something going on with, for some of you guys, this is spiritual. Other people's ancestors are guiding them and showing them the truth. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is some sort of like bloodline curse, some sort of generational curse, if you know what I'm saying. Like, for example, Aries, your grandmother or your aunt, you know, would always be at the center of attention when it comes to like drama, or gathering a lot of people against each other, or causing a type of something like that. Let's get one more for this Knight of Swords energy, please. Something is definitely passed down. Yeah, and then Virgo is significant. You have Virgo out here. Okay, so somebody could have definitely caught on to the ancestors, or there was something going on with ancestors. Okay, Virgo is significant. Your next card out here is the Virgo card. Okay, so Hermit as well. This could be an energy. Doesn't have to be Virgo, but we did have it out here. But it can also talk about having to go in isolation. Okay, feeling left out, feeling like people are isolating you. Okay, alienating you. But it can also talk about going within to seek wisdom, to seek some sort of clarity, researching something, investigating something. Why is the Hermit here for Aries? Spirit guys, why is the Hermit here for Aries, please? So you guys have aroma / musical therapy, sound bowls, or nice fragrances. All right, so this is something you guys are involved with. Okay, so you guys could be using some sort of music as therapy to heal you guys. It could be sound bowls. It doesn't have to be. It could just be some sort of spiritual music, or you guys could be using like fragrances for this. So you could be using like incense warmers, okay, or wax warmers, all right, candles that smell good, spiritual candles, incense, okay, spiritual incense or something like that. So let's clarify the Hermit. But something has got, I want to say exposed with the Hermit next to the Two of Swords in the reverse. Something has come to the light that you guys were doing using maybe music or spiritual smells and fragrances. Why is the Hermit here, please? Why is the Hermit here for Aries? So you have a new opportunity, okay? Now, for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is many of you guys deciding to finally heal something, okay? Or to just go within for a little while to receive some sort of clarity, okay? To definitely start over, okay? And you could be using, like I said, candles, incense, okay? Some sort of smells that are for spiritual purposes, or music, okay, for spiritual purposes. So your next card out is the Two of Swords in the reverse, Aries. So this is you no longer being confused, all right, or being able to cover something up, or somebody you guys are dealing with are not covering something up. Clarify this Two of Swords in the reverse. Clarify this Two of Swords in the reverse, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Swords in the reverse, please. So you have depression, okay? So yeah, I feel like something that you guys were kind of trying to be indecisive about, not make a decision about, or you guys could have tried to hide something, either ignore something or hide something, and you can't anymore, and you guys could be definitely depressed about this. Maybe you guys were trying to hide how depressed you were. Okay, give us one more for this Two of Swords in the reverse. Give me one more for the Two of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Two of Swords in the reverse, Spirit? So you need to cut that cord, yeah. So this could be other people that were dealing with you, Aries, realizing they need to kind of cut ties with you guys, cut you off, put some distance, okay? Or this could be you guys knowing that you have to do this, okay? So your next and last card is the Eight of Swords, and then we're going to get advice. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries, please? Why is the Eight of Swords here? So you have Capricorn, okay? So Aries, this could be you guys feeling stuck or bound to a situation with a Capricorn, all right? Or there's some sort of stuck, bound energy going on when it comes to a Capricorn. You have enemies, rivals, and obstacles. This card isn't even supposed to be in this deck. Why is this Eight of Swords here for Aries? Why is this Eight of Swords energy here for Aries? Aries, whichever one it is, y'all. I get them mixed up. So you have 666. Yeah, energy that's coming to collect. This is like my karma card sometimes. Like what you put out, you get back. Okay, so something that you guys did could be backfiring on you guys and you feel stuck about it. It could concern a Capricorn. All right, this could be about finances as well, with poverty out here. Maybe some of y'all were involved, or you know somebody was doing a poverty spell on you guys. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords energy here for Aries? So you guys have chance, okay? So, and you need to pay attention to everything. Let's get one more. You have freedom behind that. So I feel like something that y'all were doing, it's been exposed, and it could also be being like backfiring on you guys. Some sort of energy is like coming back on you guys, or back onto somebody that sent it out to you guys. Just reverse the roles as it resonates, but don't worry which side of the coin that you guys are on. We are going to get advice, okay? So why is the Eight of Swords here? You have loyal, real, trustworthy. All right, so something is definitely real, okay? Something you can definitely trust, whether this is advice, whether this is a warning, whether this is whatever it is, but it is something kind of negative with the Eight of Swords. And you also have 666 out here, which talks about, you know, things coming back full circle, okay? Why is this Eight of Swords here for Aries, please? Yeah, you have something about somebody's beauty, somebody you guys are compatible with or attracted to, but you have defeat, loss, battle as your overall energy. Okay, clarify, attractive, you have clarity. This person has clarity, or you guys have clarity. There's something concerning somebody's, you guys being attractive or beautiful or compatible to somebody, or somebody you guys were dealing with. There's some clarity, okay? This person has clarity. You guys have clarity about something concerning jail or concerning feeling stuck, okay, to a situation, feeling mentally stuck in your mind. Give me one more with the attractiveness, beauty, and compatible energy for Aries. So you have truth yet again, the clarity with truth. Okay, so you guys know the truth about something. All right, what's the Eight of Swords for Aries? Sadness. All right, so take that as it resonates, Aries. We're going to get advice now and see exactly what this is. We're at 26 minutes. All right. So what is the advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's the advice? What is the advice that you have, spirit guides, guardian angels? What is the advice for Aries at this time? So you guys have the Strength card, okay? So I definitely am hearing and feeling that you guys need to be strong. You need to definitely display some sort of courage and bravery. I see a Leo. Some of y'all could be advised to watch your back for a Leo, or help a Leo, assist a Leo, reconcile with a Leo, communicate with a Leo. Just take it as it resonates, okay? Let's clarify what the Strength card is. Aries, I want to thank you guys for your love, support, views on any day, all right, or another. And I also want to advise you guys that I will be uploading your reading next week, also on Wednesday, with Pisces and Taurus, okay, until the sun goes into Libra, which is the next sign. So continue to have a wonderful Wednesday, you guys. Continue to vibrate high. Continue to enjoy your week, okay? And as I always tell myself, and I want to encourage you guys, we move forward with faith and not fear. So we are on a journey to 1,000 subscribers over here. And I just want to thank you guys that have been here on the way up there, okay? Why is the Strength card here for Aries? Why is the Strength card here for Aries? Why is Strength here for Aries? So you have confusion, okay? There could be a situation that you guys can't trust concerning a Leo. All right, this Leo could be causing confusion, or you guys caused a lot of confusion and now you need to be strong, okay? Let's get one more for this energy. Why is the Strength card here with confusion for the advice for Aries? Why is the Strength card here with confusion for the advice for Aries? Or there's a situation that's going to happen concerning a Leo, or it's been in the making that you guys aren't aware of. You need to be strong, or you need to get clarity, or you guys need to maybe not tell a Leo something. Let's see what this is. Clarify the Strength card and confusion for the advice for Aries. So you have plan ahead, yeah. There's a situation that you guys are unaware of that you're going to need to be strong about, okay? I'm also getting that a lot of you guys are, maybe I'm hearing, is that true before I say it, Spirit? Yeah. Gratitude, glamour. Give me one more for is that true before I say it, Spirit? Because this fell out. Romance, releasing. Is that true before I say it? What the download I'm getting, Spirit? Faith and hope. Well, I'm going to say it, but I'm going to just continue to clarify and see. But I feel like there was a situation where maybe somebody else was trying to be strong, okay? And you guys could have been causing some sort of confusion or wanting them confused. So now you guys are confused, okay? Whatever you think that you know, you don't know. And you guys need to just be strong and continue to plan ahead. Because whatever is coming, you're not going to see it. Even if you want to be in control of something, okay? I'm also getting that there's a situation that you guys don't see coming or know about that concerns a Leo, and you guys need to plan ahead. Clarify the strength card, please. Clarify the strength card for Aries for advice. Revenge, yeah. So there's a situation where Aries wants revenge. I mean, where a Leo wants revenge. Is that the case? Because we clarifying the Leo card. Is this that a Leo wants revenge on Aries? Drama. Yeah, maybe because you guys caused some sort of drama and conflict, okay? You guys got, enemies put on this person, or they're your enemy. Is that the truth, Spirit? Or this person is just not fake, or maybe you guys were being fake. You guys were being fake. Something is dirty, filthy, it lacks integrity, it's foul, and it's wrong. Okay? How is confusion and plan ahead? Advice for Aries. How is confusion and plan ahead the advice? This is not supposed to be in this deck. I don't think it is. How is confusion and plan ahead the advice for Aries, please? Clarity. And see, you already have confusion out here. That's a completely different energy than clarity. How is confusion and plan ahead? Okay, so is it what I just got just now? Yeah, you got dirty, filthy, lack of integrity, foul and wrong, and new opportunity. So that's the truth, what I'm picking up. Fight, violence, disruption, tower energy, injustice. Yeah. So I feel like it's a situation that you guys don't know that other people know what you were involved in, Aries. If you guys try to confuse people, they're not confused anymore. You guys need a plan ahead, or they're doing this. Clarify strength for advice for Aries. Clarify strength for the advice for Aries. I just keep hearing that it's like y'all's karma to be confused. Clarify strength for advice for Aries. This is a person though. Some of y'all, it's to be strong and have courage, but some of you guys, this is a Leo that's causing confusion because they want revenge. Clarify strength as the advice for Aries. Some of y'all, I feel like you already know what this is saying. Clarify strength for advice for Aries. Clarity again. So you guys, okay, that makes sense with confusion. So Aries needs to get get clarity about a situation that they thought they knew about, where it's a lot of confusion, so that they can plan ahead, because they're going to need strength. Yeah, something about jealousy. Maybe somebody's jealous of you guys, or you guys were jealous of somebody, but there's a defeat, a lost battle coming, okay? Concerning love, romance, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I definitely feel like, you know, I've gave you guys enough information to be able to know kind of how this resonates with your story. Okay, what the cards are advising for you guys, Aries. Don't worry. Move forward with faith and not fear. And I will see you guys next week. Happy Wednesday. Continue to have a happy week. Light and love.